Okay everyone, what is going on? We're back at it again with the newest chapter One Piece, chapter 971. Pretty much with the last chapter, pretty much Oden, all of his subordinates, tried to go in to stop Kaido and pretty much Orochi, because pretty much they killed Hirogoro's wife, pretty much, and if I said Hirogoro wrong the first time, I'm sorry, but yeah, they killed his wife pretty much, and that was enough for pretty much Oden to be like, okay, that's it, no, we gotta take this dude out. They tried to go take him out, they tried to stop Kaido, but Kaido beat them all. They're in jail, and we gotta see where this kind of goes from here. And pretty much, yeah, and by the way, I'm reading this on the official Viz website, so officially, so I just want to point that out there. And yeah, we can get started with chapter 971. And pretty much, yeah, this is another cover shot of the whole beige side story thing, and being honest, I just don't care. I don't care, I've not been paying attention, honestly. I guess I'm trying to go help, like, his wife, I think? Because he's trying to, like, run to her, I think, and he looks really angry, so, yeah. Anyway, don't eat that, Momonosuke. It hasn't been tasted for poison yet. Mother, why is my life in danger? Because your father is a great man, and you are meant to one day carry this nation on your shoulders. Oh man, and he looks really sad, man. It's safe for you, Lord Momonosuke, Lady Hiyori. Mother, is it true that today father will be... Oh man, yeah. So right now they're hiding and have to make sure that they, obviously, the food isn't poisonous. Man, he looks really upset. He's crying. Man, and you see Hiyori be like, brother? Oh, now it's showing the big boiling pot that they're gonna throw them all into. Man. The public execution of Kozuki Oden and his 9 vassals will begin momentarily. Hurry, it's not every day you get to see it boiling. It only takes a second because they use oil. We don't want to miss this. Why are they all being, like, I don't think they're excited about it, but they do want to see it. I don't get that, because, yeah, he was acting stupid, Oden was acting stupid, with all the dancing, but it's like, dude, like, he was a good man, and I'm assuming they know that Orochi is messed up. So he couldn't beat Kaido in the end, even for a fool of a lord. I thought his strength was the real deal. So what was the good, so what was he good for anyway? You see Kaido and Orochi there, sipping their sake. Man, see all the townspeople? I request that you give me a chance. It is imperative that I survive. Into the pot already. No more jokes. Don't beg for your life now. Oh wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Wait a minute. I have no idea what just happened. So, oh, okay. So it's not just Oden and, like, his subordinates. I guess it's, like, other people too. And the other dude, not Oden, was begging for his life. He got thrown in. And the people are like, what the? Ah, help me, Oh, dude, oh, man. Sorry, man. Oh, whoa, dang. Ah, no, stay away. He's burned to a crisp, man. Ew. Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. All 10 of us will not enter the pot together. If any of us withstand the boiling for the amount of time you agree upon, please let them go free. Lord Oden, what is this? Yeah, so like right now, they're all looking at him like, dude, like, why are you saying this? And you see Orochi and Kaido, withstand? This is an instantaneous death sentence. Mwahaha. Go get a clock to count the time. You have 1 hour. Oh, okay, so Kaido's saying this. You have 1 hour. Row. Let's see how long you last. It's enough time to get lightheaded in the bath. Do we have your word on that? Of course. He still won't just give up. Can you make it quick? I've got errands to run. Dude, what the heck? The townspeople are, like, being jerks about it, pretty much. Pathetic to the very end. Oh, he goes in. Oh, dang, he's burning. Dude, Denjiro, Kinemon, Okiku, they're all looking at this like, dude, like, what? Don't let our lord go alone. After him. We'll meet again in the afterlife. All of you. Get on top of the plank. Oh, what? Yo, Oden is crazy. Dude, this dude is, what the heck? Yo, Oden is real. Oden's in the pot burning. And they're gonna throw them all in too, like Kinemon and everyone else. But he has a giant wooden plank. He's like, everyone, stand on top of the plank. He's holding them all up on top of the plank while he's in the pot burning to keep them safe. Oden is real. He is real. Huh? And like, it's everyone, by the way. It's everyone, all of his subordinates. Denjiro, Kinemon, Nekonomushi, Inarashi, Shiradoji, like all of them. Dang. No, Lord Oden, stop this. It ought to be the other way around, Lord Odin. We should be the ones to hold you up. Just shut up and stay there. This is an order. Lord Odin, man, they're all like crying, and you see like Odin's like, he has like blood coming out of his nose and mouth. Dang! Dang! Hey, what's going on? His vassals aren't even touching the oil. Row, 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 row. But all 10 of them are within the pot. It's true. Very entertaining. He's gonna hold that for a whole hour? Dude! What the heck? Anyway, well done, Odin. He's holding up 9 great big men on his own. Like, yeah, like some of the people are really, really big. He has to be in that insanely burning pot of oil while holding up all of his subordinates to make sure they don't get killed. Yo, Odin is a real one, man. Like, he is actually a real one. Like, dang. He's holding up 9 great big men on his own. That would take incredible physical strength already. But to do it while standing in boiling oil? Lord Odin, and you see Shinobu in the background kind of like hiding in like the crowd. And she's crying too. Man. So yeah, like, and then like, yeah, you kind of see like the timer kind of like going by, kind of. Lord Odin, put us down. Row, 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 row. What's the matter? It hasn't even been 1 minute yet, and it hasn't been 1 minute, and he's already looking like he's about to give in. This is not, he has to hold this for him like a whole hour. What? How strong can one man's skin be? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, dang, how? I feel as though the heat alone is going to bake me alive. Stop whining, Raizo, or I'll really give you something to be complaining about. I mean, honestly, yeah, like, he's holding you all up while in the burning oil. Like, what? Don't move, cat. The shifting will weigh on, or, yeah, don't move, cat. The shifting will weigh on him below. He's holding it down, dang. Huff, huff. 4 minutes pass. I heard it was only supposed to take a second. This is surprisingly boring. I thought he'd be screaming and dying in agony and said, "What is with these people? People, what the heck is wrong with you? Ew!" I'm gonna get going now. I can't waste any more of my time on this fool of a lord. And you see Shinobu ticked off, like almost crying, about to beat these people up. Oh, she does beat them up! Let's go! Hey, let's go, Shinobu. Crap. How dare you call him that? Say it one more time and I'll end your life. What's that woman doing? Look out, she's got a sword. Stop. You are the fools. That's Shinobu, Captain. What is Shinobu doing? Why is she making a scene? Because she sees what's happening and sees like all of them pretty much bad-mouthing you guys and Odin. Like, dude. Dang, what is with these people, man? Who do you think has been ensuring that you all live in peace? If you lose Lord Odin now, you'll all come to understand. Just know just how much misery he kept at bay. Orochi is no shogun, or even a doctor. Orochi doesn't want to rule over a populace. If you ask me, every single person in this land is guilty of persecuting the Koizumi clan. I don't care if every last one of them dies. I took the shogun's throne to drive this country into ruin, to complete my vengeance. Years ago, my grandpa committed a crime and was forced to commit seppuku. Our clan fell into ruin, and that was one thing. But then the rest of the family left behind was chased and terrorized by strangers who claimed they were performing justice. They beat us, threw us in the river, killed us. I was so terrified of the mob of fools that I couldn't sleep. This is really this is heavily reminding me of Doflamingo and his backstory, where like pretty much like after they left the Celestial Dragons, they got persecuted and tried to be killed and all that. The man who committed the crime was long dead at this point. The bloodline of the Daimyo killer. Apparently, even a child can be a criminal, if he happens to have the name Kurozumi. So everyone in Wano is a target for my vengeance. You will reap what you have sown. This is heavily reminding me of Doflamingo and his backstory. Like, heavily reminding me. Like, dang, like, it's like, almost like the same thing, like, pretty much. Because, like, they were persecuted. Everyone hated, Doflamingo and his family because he was a part of the Celestial Dragons. Even though he never, as far as we can tell, did anything specifically to anyone, he was still hated because, people hate the Celestial Dragons. And this is just heavily reminding me of this. Like, dang. Or this is heavily, reminding me of that. So, then, a room in the back, he produced a tribute for Kaido. A great stock. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss a page? Wait. So, everyone in Wano is a target for my vengeance. You will reap what you've sown. Then, from a room in the back, he produced a tribute for Kaido, a great stock of weapons, and many hundreds of kidnapped people. They'll be sold tortured, or killed. Once handed over, their lives would be finished, their fates sealed. Lord Odin was furious, but then oh, okay, I get it. So it's showing what happened in the room after pretty much Odin went to go confront Orochi and then came out dancing and all that. Okay, I get it now. So let me read this again one more time then. Then from a room in the back, he produced a tribute for Kaido, a great stock of weapons, and many hundreds of kidnapped people. Oh, so Orochi kidnapped all innocent people. They'll be sold, tortured, or killed. Once handed over, their lives will be finished, their fate sealed. Lord Odin was furious, but then Orochi made a suggestion. If you want to stop the kidnapping, but if you go to war against us, you will lose far more than you bargained for. The enemy was an agent of vengeance with no interest in the country or in the good of the country. It was clear that more would be lost than just the question of victory or defeat. So Lord Odin chose to accept Orochi's offer. He made a public dance in the buff at the same time every week as an apology to the Kurozumi clan. Then he would lose all of his standing, but he would save 100 lives with each dance. Okay, that's why he was dancing. So Orochi kidnapped a bunch of innocent people, like hundreds of them, and pretty much Orochi made a deal with Odin pretty much saying, hey, I'll let 100 people go every time you do a naked dance as a way of apologizing to me and my family for the crap that we went through. It's still horribly messed up that Orochi would make Odin do this. Horribly messed up. Like literally, I feel nothing for Orochi. Like, honestly, like, I feel bad in the sense that, you know, like, he was persecuted even though he didn't do anything, but at the same time, he's doing a bunch of horrible, messed up crap. But that's why Odin was dancing, acting like an idiot, just naked, just dancing around, just acting silly for years on years. To let 100 people go with each dance. That's why he did it. Okay, now it's explained. Okay. He trusted their promise that 5 years later, they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ships. Oh, wait a minute. Let me read that one more time. Wait. Yeah, so, but he would save 100 lives with each dance. He trusted their promise that 5 years later, they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ship. Oh, okay, so the rest of the deal was that pretty much 5 years later, Orochi and Kaido would leave Wano. That's the deal, I guess. Yeah, so they would agree to sail away from this country when they were done building their ships. So he traveled from region to region every week, making certain that nothing had changed. For all these years, Lord Odin has been protecting this land. So tell me again, who are you calling a fool of a lord? Let's go, Odin! Dang, Odin! Odin is real! He is one of those unsung heroes. Let's go, Odin! Dang! And that's the end of the chapter. That was a freaking good chapter, man. I don't give a crap. I'm going to give this like an 8.5. I highly enjoyed this chapter. 8.5. Now we understand. Because, again, people were really complaining back like a couple of chapters ago, back when we saw Odin first dance, as to why, like, he was acting like that, and, like, how it went from, you know, like, him confronting Orochi to him just dancing, you know, randomly for years on years. Now we know why. Pretty much, like, he did that to save all the people that were kidnapped, like, hundreds of people, innocent people. And he did that. He threw his whole pride away for years, became a laughingstock, acting like an idiot for years to save the people, man. Man, like, every single dance that he did, I guess for, like, hours on end, was, like, pretty much to Orochi, an apology of sorts. And with that apology, he would let 100 people go. He's been doing that for years. And I guess the deal was, after 5 years, if I'm reading this right, Orochi and Kaido were going to leave with all the, you know, ships that they made, pretty much, after 5 years, and then, like, he would leave Wano alone. I think that was also the deal. I'm not entirely sure if I'm reading that right. This one I'm reading now, I could be wrong about that, but I think that is the case, though. But, like, yeah, like, that's what's happening now, and dang it, man, this was a really good chapter, and, like, the part, and, like, you see it here, like, Odin is literally, to save his comrades on top of all that he's went through. He's saving his comrades by being in the burning, boiling, intense hot oil himself, while holding a ginormous wooden block with all of his subordinates on it to keep them safe. And dude, like Inarashi, Nekonomushi, like Ashura, they're big people. They are big people, man. And he's doing that, holding them all up while in the burning oil. Dude, Odin, man. Odin, dude. Odin is real, man. This was like an 8 to 8.5, maybe not a 9. But this is definitely, to me at the very least, a B rating, 8.5 rating. I highly enjoyed this chapter, highly enjoyed it. And pretty much, like, yeah, Shinobu, she's like so upset about this because she was watching all this, I guess, like from like the ceiling of like the house that Orochi and Oden were in back when they were talking. So, like, she's telling all this to the people, right? But now that they know, I have a weird feeling Orochi maybe like will try to like kill them, you know, to keep them all quiet so that like nobody will know the truth pretty much. Because, you know, now in the current time, nobody really knows the truth, right? So I'm assuming that's maybe is what's gonna happen, but dude, oh man, such a good chapter. Such a good chapter. I cannot wait for the next chapter. What do you all think about this, guys? I highly enjoyed it, but what do you all think? This is Shark Tank, guys. I hope you have a great, awesome, and amazing day. I'll catch y'all later, okay? Peace.